Buckle up, we have a massive weekend ahead of us in the esports world. No matter what title you main or follow, there's going to be a world-class competition hitting your screen over the next few days. Starting in CS2, we're touching down in Rotterdam for the conclusion of the Blast Open. The quarterfinal matchups are locked in and the storylines are wild. Aurora is set to face off against the Mongols in a battle of the overachievers. Aurora already proved that they can hang by taking down Furia, while the Mongols have also been on a tear, defeating Mouse, Liquid, and even Spirit. Keep an eye on Mazinho, who has been their go-to star in these high-pressure moments. On the other side of the bracket, we have Paravision taking on Team Falcons. Paravision is coming off a bizarre series against Team Spirit where they actually won the match despite Donk posting a 2.0 rating. They also played Vitality close, but they were on the receiving end of what might be the highlight of the year. Paravision's alt player James found 4 kills to open the round, but left Zywoo in a 1 versus 5. Just watch this clip to see how Zywoo dismantles them.
One by one, they trickle into that scope. But the last one left is Zywoo. And he doesn't take any damage from James in that recovery. Zway's gonna be burned out. Do the library players swing to help him? Zywoo's got a second, still 76 health to play with. Yeah. And that op is right in front of him if he ever wants to switch over. Ready for some kind of a peek. And with Short not being able to be pushed, they're gonna take a second here and throws Yellow over to this side. He gets behind the tall box, looking to cut down library. Zywoo 3 kills into this. No! 1 kill! 1v5! If he can! Oh! He always can! The best! The absolute best!
If you don't think Zywoo's the GOAT after seeing that, I don't know what to tell you. Paravision's next opponents, Falcons, had a bumpy road to get here. They dropped a map against Tyloo in a 30-round overtime thriller, but that seemingly woke them up. They proceeded to hold Tyloo to just 3 rounds over the next 2 maps combined before surviving a 3-game nail-biter against Furia. Waiting in the wings for the winners are Vitality and Na'Vi, who both cruised through groups undefeated. The big question is, can Na'Vi maintain their momentum? They won the last LAN, but they didn't even have to stare at Vitality. If you're a fan of the FGC, you are eating good this weekend. Texas Showdown is taking over the scene with 26 different tournaments under one single roof. We're talking Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, 2XKO, and Fatal Fury. Legends like Mena RD and Sonic's Fox are in the mix, alongside the recent 2XKO champion Bleed. You can catch all that action on the Texas Showdown Twitch channel. For the Smash Melee heads, Out of the Blue 5 is going down in Chicago. Nearly every top player from the world is in attendance for this 256-player bracket. The world #1 Zane is likely breathing a sigh of relief that his bracket kryptonite, the Luigi main Rap Monster, is not attending. However, watch out for Slug on the Ice Climbers and Osify on Marth. Both are prime candidates to cause some upsets. And we can't talk fighting games without mentioning the 2XKO Japan Series Cup #2. This game is unique because while most people do play solo, you are allowed to compete as a duo. Last time, a pair of twins named Haru and Toshi, known as 2 Wins, won the whole thing by actually tagging in and out. It doesn't give them a mechanical advantage, but their teamwork and skills were enough to clear the bracket. We'll see if they can go back to back.
Say whatever you want. The ending stays the same. We win. Again, and again, and again.
Moving over to League of Legends, fans are still reeling from G2's incredible run at First Jam, where they would go 6-0 against the LCK. This weekend marks the return of the LEC. While we have to wait until week 2 to see G2 back in action, we do have some bangers on Saturday, including Giant X versus Fnatic and KC versus Vitality. CB LOL also kicks off its domestic split this weekend, featuring the America's Cup champions Furia taking on Loch. In other Riot news, the TFT World Championship is crowning a king this weekend. All eyes are going to be on North America's Wajan Iverson. He pulled off an impossible domestic three-peat, but now he has to prove that he can do it against the global elites. Also, TFT players will want to tune in before the finals on Sunday for the official Set 17 reveal. Last but certainly not least, Dreamhack Birmingham is going to be electric. We have Call of Duty Major 2 where Optic Texas enters as the heavy favorite. They have only dropped one series all split, but as we know, anything can happen on LAN. Halo fans will also get the biggest tournament of the year so far, with Shopify Rebellion looking to extend a win streak that dates all the way back to last year's May. If anyone is going to stop then, it's likely going to be Luminon Gaming or Kraken Seas. Birmingham is also hosting the ESL 1 Dota 2 Major with $1 million prize pool on the line, plus qualifiers for the Esports World Cup in Street Fighter and Trackmania. Between the Warzone tournaments and the cosplay contest, it's going to be a massive weekend for everyone on the ground. That's your weekend preview. Which events are you canceling plans for? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you next time.